Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for April 2016 by Ama. You may reach me at amalightworker.com or through amalightworker@gmail.com if you do need to schedule a private consultation with me to open your personal Akashic messages, or if you want me to do a psychic tarot reading for you, a face reading, a birthday reading, an energy clearing, Reiki healing, or a tone rent session. Please do check out my website. Also, please do check out not only your sun sign, but also your rising sign and your moon sign. Sometimes your moon sign or your rising sign could make better sense to you than your sun sign. And please do like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, if you don't subscribe, some of these messages may not make sense to you. The general feel is that I'm picking up a lot of changes for you, Aquarius. Opportunities for you to improve a situation, to move forward in love and in career. And some sort of a major breakthrough. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Queen of Cups. Let me show you the card. And the Queen of Cups depicts a woman who's mystical, intuitive, creative, spiritual, isolated, quiet, could be manipulative. So that's the meaning of the card. So I do feel that the reason this card showed up in your reading is because you are working towards your intuition, towards your own personal matters and how to improve them, how to give a boost to your own individuality or to your own personal matter, what makes you happy. There is an improvement, an internal improvement for you. This could be that you are trying to resolve matters or obstacles in your life from a more personal and spiritual perspective, but also going within, not only to improve the outside, your looks, but definitely feeling better, not only looking better. Maybe you are learning something new, you are studying something new that is going to allow you to feel more emotionally or spiritually empowered. You could be a little bit like isolated or not willing to deal with a lot of people for a few days as you deal with your own personal emotions. Another reason that this card showed up is this card represents a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. Maybe there are some issues around you and this Queen of Cups. Maybe you are not either willing to let her in to communicate, or she's creating some sort of a problem for you. She could be manipulative. Maybe she's not willing to collaborate or to let you in into some information and some matters. I do feel that if you are an Aquarius who has to deal with this Queen of Cups, because this is a general reading, this may not be the case for all of you, I do feel that there is going to be a shift in energy in the communication with this Queen of Cups. The two of you are going to view each other in a different perspective. So for whatever reason, I don't see the two of you being around much longer. So you are not going to be so irritated by her, or she won't be so intimidated or irritated by you. So there is something here is a change. The events could turn out to be for the better, actually, between the two of you. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords denotes being trapped in your own fear and work on your own weaknesses. I do feel that you have a lot of opportunity to resolve an issue, to resolve health matters, or to overcome any obstacles. I do feel like a great opportunity, a great chance is being granted to you. But due to your own fear and to your own self-doubt, you are not willing to take advantage of this chance, of this offer, of this new opportunity. So you are going to have a lot of self doubts. I do feel that when you least expect it, a person could interfere. There's going to be a lot more recognition for your work, for your efforts. There's a lot of encouraging words around you in order for you to get out of your own way, get out of your isolation, and take charge, take advantage of this opportunity. This could be this could be an opportunity in love or an opportunity in your career. So again, the advice is remove your blindfolds. It's not going to be as hard as you make it in your mind. Release the fear or the self-doubt, and then everything is possible, because you could take on the world if you want to, Aquarius, if you don't doubt yourself. In the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the Magician. And the Magician, it is the card of manifestation. It denotes wish fulfillment, new opportunities, new beginnings, love urges, finances, future. The life with improve your circumstance. You will have all the means that you need to have in order for you to focus on your goal, to make something happen, to move forward, to advance in life. Everything that you touch is going to turn into gold. You are entering this phase that anything that you decide to focus on, you are going to make it work. If you decide to focus on your career, to make changes, to make improvement, that is going to happen. You have that power. You are going to find this courage, or you are going to overcome your inner fears, and you are going to move forward. Some of you could be given a chance here to guide others for promotion, like a supervisor or a manager position, to have your own business, or even to teach or to perform. I do keep getting this feeling that you are the chosen one to do something special. So you have the magic touch right now. Anything that you decide that you need to work on, to focus on, in a couple of months, you could see some great results because of your hard work and your dedication. It could be that some of you already started to invest your time, your money, and your efforts into a project, and it's now time in April for you to see the results and for this success to come in. This is also a card that denotes great recognition, or how other people value you. So great recognition is headed your way. And remember, right now, Aquarius, you have the power to benefit through these changes that are coming, to implement changes, and to turn everything that you touch into gold. Card of manifestation. In the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands denotes a noble figure, idea for a trip, for a new career, a teacher. There's a lot more demands, or you feel more in demand, or in control, or in charge, and focusing in your goals. So the general meaning of the cards is you are now going to refocus your objectives. If you felt that you wanted to make some changes, but then life got in the way and you never got around to it, this is now life is providing you chances again for you to refocus your objectives, refocus your goal, and really working toward making a wish fulfillment, reaching a goal, reaching your desired outcome. So the King of Wands also depicts a noble figure. This could be someone of great importance that you could meet by chance, that is going to encourage you and is going to give you some practical advice in order for you to move forward. You are going to have this feeling that you could be in the presence of nobility. It's a great honor to be around this new person, or to collaborate with this new person, or to be part of the same group and the same community as this King of Wands. So the King of Wands Could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So he could show up for you as a teacher, a mentor, someone who's going to help you and grant you some great opportunities in order for you to move forward, especially when it comes to your career. In the position of the near past, you have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands depicts like a sham fight. It denotes training, practicing, exercising, also struggling with loss of with people that have less experience than you. But I also do feel that this already happened. Maybe you already struggled or with some people, especially around the work area or the work environment, with people of less experience than you. So you already are leaving this occurrence behind you. There could be some changes with the people that you work with, maybe new people entering the picture. This could also be that you could be changing jobs and you are going to work with new people. This also denotes training. You recently started to train and now you are done with that training and ready to take full on the responsibilities required of you for this new job position. This also denotes exercising. So if you felt like you wanted to exercise but you never had a chance, I do feel like this time around you are going to be more serious and really focusing on exercising, and you are going to see some improvements around that. This could also be practicing. If you feel like you are implementing also some practical changes. Wands also depict the meaning of the wands also has to do with your communication, also practical skills. So I do feel that if you were training to learn something practical, like develop a practical skill, that training time it's now over and you are now ready to practice in real life. Maybe school is over or you went through a training or a certification program. Now you're done with that, so time for a reality check. This could also be maybe something you were working towards, something that had to deal with media, communication. You did some improvements, you experimented a little, and maybe you are now ready to launch something new. So the training time is over and you are ready now for these new beginnings. In the position of the near future, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, it is a card that denotes hold on tight. Don't give up just yet. One more last delay, one last push. So as I said, now after this training time, it is now time for you to move on, but you could be running into some last moment delays, last moment improvements. It's going to be a passing situation. This could also be related to Mercury retrograde, which I believe is going to happen by the end of month. So it's natural for people to run into some delays. So again, you may think that you completed or perfected a situation or a plan or a project. You may have to go over it for like one little thing that you need to go over it to improve, or something else to hand in order for you to finally complete this job. You may run into some minor little problems. The idea is don't give up just yet, because the success is right around the corner. One last push and then you are going to see and receive all the blessings of your hard work and persistence. In the position of internally how you feel, you have the Moon. And the Moon, it is a card that denotes your inner feelings, your inner disturbances. Situation is changeable and deceptive in an area of your interest right now. So that area of your interest could be different for different people. It could be that maybe something around... you need to unveil the truth. You need more information in order not only for you to realize, to understand your own feelings, but also to understand the situation. So something is changing. This change could happen quickly for some of you. It could be a change in love. It could be a change in a business partnership, in a friendship. And your feelings are also changing as the situation is changing. And for lack of a better word, or I also have a feeling that even though you know that you are due for some changes, and these changes are blessed changes, you still have a hard time letting go and embracing these new changes. The idea is, or the advice is, be more flexible, embrace these new changes. You may have some fears due to some experiences that you had in your past around people or around a similar idea or a similar circumstance. So do what you have to do in order for you to feel more secure. If you have to double check a business contract, negotiate or renegotiate a deal, anything that provides you with this extra security in order for you to move on, do a little bit more of an extra investigation. Anything that you need to do, again, to feel more secure and to implement these changes in order for you to move on. In the position of the people and the environment around you, you have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups denotes a chance meeting, chance encounters. It could be a date, a meeting, a union, a merger. So two people coming together by chance. So synchronicity plays a huge role to enter a love partnership, a friendship, or a business partnership. So if you were looking for a business partnership or business associate, life would provide this chance for you. It could be someone totally new that maybe you never considered before as a business associate or a business partner. This is a date for some of you. You also got the Magician that also denotes new love. So it could be new love, a new date if you are single and looking for love and romance. And yet again, if this doesn't make any sense, because maybe you already have a love partner and you are not looking to get a new one, this could be a friend or a group of friends that you could meet in maybe through a neighborhood or a place of work. So new people entering your life with whom you are going to create some very solid friendships that are going to be very beneficial to you. So again, synchronicity plays a great role into how these people, important figures, are entering your life. In the position of the Knight of Cups, in the position of hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is someone of surprising talent. Sometimes they are lost in their dreams or in drugs, and they are also they are giving to others. I do have a feeling that this Knight of Cups showed up for you with an offer that you cannot refuse. For some of you, it could be a love offer. I'd also keep getting the feeling that this could be a family member or a very close friend that maybe you were estranged or you lost touch for a while for whatever reason, maybe coming back to you in order for the two of you to sort out some problems. Some emotional problems, especially to sort out a situation. And yet again, if this doesn't make sense to you, this is not going to apply to all Aquarians. This could be again an offer that you cannot refuse. It could also be like words of gratitude coming toward you. In the position of the outcome, you have the Ace of Swords. What a great outcome! This is a great reading, Aquarius. Sudden breakthroughs, a victory, new beginning, new opportunities, new love again, starting something new, a good news. If you are someone who maybe were in a limbo about something, or you were in the waiting time, waiting for something to come in or waiting for something to arrive, this is finally you receiving this something, whether it is a good news, an offer, an opportunity, a chance. This could be some of you, maybe you wanted to travel and that wasn't possible before, then suddenly this chance and this opportunity comes along. Again, this is the third card that denotes chances for you to enter a new love partnership. So some sort of a good news is coming forward, and also a personal message that comes from the guides to you through the Ace of Swords is like, if you want to win, if you want to feel this victory or this success to come in, allow your originality to come forward. It's like Aquarius, you can be very different sometimes. Sometimes you may feel like out of the place. You may have some very innovative ideas sometimes. So this is the time for you to shine and let others know your originality, your individuality. So in some ways we are all connected, we are all the same, but there is going to be that one particular thing that makes us stand out from a crowd, and this is that chance and that opportunity that is being given to you. So bring your originality forward, bring your individuality forward, and this is going to provide for you success for a long time to come in. So let's move on to the second part of your reading. Again, let me remind you, please like, share, and subscribe, and also check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. So, Akashic messages for Aquarius, April 2016 by Amma. Put your thoughts into words. If you are an artist or creative, record your art. Your altruism will hit a higher level. You knew deep down that you are more altruistic than most, but you have no idea to what extent you are altruistic. Anything good related to altruism that you did in past lifetimes will come back to you in this lifetime to benefit you. In some cases, will come back to you with double the power and double the blessings. Chance encounters will be beneficial to you. Karma wants you to release all blockages, everything that holds you back. Don't be surprised if places, objects, material possessions, people around you with whom you completed your karmic journey won't be around you anymore. Making room for something more, for something new to come in. All the roads lead to one place. Destiny. It is meant to be. Understand the lessons, the changes. Roll with the changes. Welcome them to best benefit from this success that will take place. Karma is not a bitch. According to some, karma is a bitch. Or sometimes even according to your old beliefs, according to the old you. Karma is also rewarding. No one will play around with your integrity, and you will prove it. If you are in a couple, be the bigger person and reach out to a loved one to resolve the matter, whether it is your love partner, your friend, your sister, your brother, or another family member. The results may or may not surprise you, but the lesson to learn is for you to be the bigger person no matter what the expectations or the results could be. If you are single, make room in your life for a soulmate connection to come in. This could be happening now or over the summer. You have some very important lessons to learn from being in love or from relationships, and the universe will do just that, provide you with chances and opportunities in love and relationships. Do you love yourself enough to go through some changes to be better and to feel better? Let me repeat that. Do you love yourself enough to put yourself through some changes, not only to be better, but also to feel better? There is always room for improvement when it comes to be better and to feel better. Love will find you this time. You don't have to chase down love, because in the next 2 years you're going to have great chances for love to find you. So those were some great messages, Aquarius. I hope you enjoy April and I hope you have a great time. Let me remind you how to contact me if you need to have a private consultation. Reach me at amalightworker@gmail.com or through amalightworker.com. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.